If your pet were suddenly sick or injured, you'd automatically take him to your local veterinarian or pet hospital. But veterinarians provide far more than just emergency care. Regularly scheduled, thorough medical examinations are key to maintaining the health and well-being of your pet, not to mention a great way to strengthen the wonderful bond that you will develop with your new friend, as well as solidify the bond between the two of you and your veterinarian. Puppies need special attention, especially when they're quite young. Your veterinarian will examine him closely for existing or potential health problems and will start him on a series of vaccinations to help build his immune system. Just like new babies, your puppy needs these immunizations to protect him from deadly diseases. The first injection is only the foundation for developing protection, and the subsequent injections are the ones needed to build up a sufficient level of antibodies. This series usually takes place from 7 up to 20 weeks of age, and it is extremely important to complete it to ensure a healthy immune system and protection. Many puppies are born with parasites or worms as they are passed to them from their mothers. So be sure too, when bringing your puppy in for an exam, to bring along a stool sample so it can be checked for parasites. Do not use over-the-counter dewormers, as they may be dangerous to your pet's health or may be for a parasite that your pet doesn't even have. Your veterinarian will check for the individual parasites and treat them with an appropriate, safe medication. During one of these early examinations, your veterinarian may recommend to implant your new friend with a microchip. It's a universally accepted method of permanent identification. A combination of the microchip and a standard external ID tag, something I highly recommend, will provide the best form of identification. If your dog is ever lost or stolen, this combination may be his only ticket home. I also strongly recommend purchasing pet health insurance for your new friend as a great way to be able to continually provide the best health care. Veterinary diagnostic and treatment modalities have improved greatly over the years, and many hospitals are now equipped with analyzers, ultrasound machines, endoscopes, and even laser machines. These modern advances allow us to provide the best care for your pets, but have increased the costs of the services that we can provide. Pet health insurance is a great way to offset the higher fees without sacrificing the best care possible. Many policies available even offer coverage for routine care, microchip identification, spay, neuter, and vaccinations. So make sure to speak with your veterinarian about pet insurance. Vaccines are needed not just to ensure the early health of your young pet, but also to help him maintain that high level of health and immunity as he grows and matures. Your dog should also get some regularly scheduled booster vaccinations as an adult. There are a number of diseases which dogs are routinely vaccinated against, but the vaccination and booster protocols vary depending on the disease prevalence in your area, your pet's lifestyle, and its own immune system. Many veterinarians are now giving certain boosters only once every 2 to 3 years, while others are evaluating blood titers to determine the need for any particular vaccine. Make sure to check with your veterinarian to find out what schedule he or she recommends. Whatever the recommended schedule, vaccines not only make good medical sense, in some cases, as with rabies, they're required by law. In most parts of the country where mosquitoes are a problem, your veterinarian will also want to check your dog with a blood test and begin preventive medication against heartworms. This is very important since a heartworm infection can be fatal if left undetected and untreated. There are steps you can do at home to safeguard your dog's health too. One of the easiest but most important is maintaining a regular program of home dental care. Now, I know the thought of brushing a canine's canines might seem funny at first, but when you stop to consider that the most common ailment affecting dogs over 3 years of age is gum disease, it's not really a laughing matter. Dental disease hurts. It can also shorten your pet's life by causing kidney, liver, and heart disease. There are toothbrushes available that have been specially designed to be used on dogs. The brush head sizes differ depending on the size of the animal and the condition of the gums. They are completely effective and extremely easy to use. Remember, never use human toothpaste on your dog. Use only gels that have been formulated specifically for dogs. Not only will your dog quickly get used to having his teeth brushed, I bet he'll soon begin looking forward to it, eagerly. 2 to 3 times a week, a few minutes each time, that's all it takes to help your dog avoid major dental problems throughout his life. Remember, doggy breath is not natural. It may be a sign of potentially dangerous periodontal disease. So have your pet's teeth and gums checked regularly. Here's another weapon all dog owners should have in their healthcare arsenal: Regular grooming helps your dog feel comfortable and look good, of course, but it's also an important part of controlling skin diseases and parasites like fleas, ticks, and lice. You'll find a lot of shampoos and flea control products on your supermarket shelves. I suggest you avoid these and instead have your veterinarian recommend effective skin and coat care formulations. Be sure to ask your veterinarian, too, about flea and tick control products for your pet, your home, and your yard that are reliable and safe. There are many excellent products available through your veterinarian, most of which require only a single monthly application, and some also provide additional protection against other parasites. I recommend against purchasing any flea or tick control products from a pet store, as many of these are of questionable safety and efficacy. Always check with your veterinarian. If you work with your veterinarian to practice preventive medicine, stopping problems before they start, you greatly increase the odds of your dog leading a happy, healthy life. Younger dogs should have routine physical exams at least once a year, and older dogs should be seen 2 to 3 times a year. Simple tests like blood and urine screens, x-rays, and electrocardiograms are a great way to assess your pet's health and detect problems before they may become serious or life-threatening.
Thank you for watching our video. Please take a moment to visit our websites: Dr. Deborah Garrison at the Treshweek Veterinary Clinic, loveyourdog.com, loveyourcat.com, tvet.com, mypetcaretv.com, and petdocsoncall.com. Thank you, and we wish you and your pet a happy and long life.